What kind of instrument does a bar have?
A lute.
Lute, drums, and
No, you just have a lute.
Oh yeah, that's at first, yeah.
Oh man, you should have done something silly like a recorder.
You know what's funny is that the thing says you could pick a lute or any other musical instrument.
Tambourine.
You could have just picked any musical instrument then.
What are
True,
those?
huh?
What are those things? Like those plastic things
But the
you put in the
lute's
mouth?
recommended.
It's like.
Kazoo?
Is it a
Yeah,
kazoo?
kazoo.
That would have been awesome.
A lot of tones you can get in a kazoo.
Kronk Luke is left booby.
Oh.
It has a Vizelza.
There's also the triangle.
That's the best instrument, actually.
Oh, what
Hunting
about
horn.
what's that
Oh,
instrument
man.
called that goes clash?
Cymbals?
No, you hold them in your hand and you slap it together.
Yeah, cymbals.
You mean like a monkey?
Yeah.
Symbols.
Yeah, those are cymbals.
Those would have been awesome. Destroy sneak moves and
Alright.
rolls.
Let's do this.
Can you release this character? I think Johnny's gonna like the name.
Which one? Controlled?
He'll see the whole name.
All I see is controlled.
Well, yeah,
Is that
but
it?
yeah, controlled. That's the name.
You want me to release it?
Release it so Johnny can use it, because this is his character.
The last session that we
Okay.
played was freaking 28 April.
Johnny, press
this
character, press on character, and then pull up the one that.
Controlled by an idiot?
Yes.
Cute.
Marlon, I forgot
up?
my daughter's name.
Okay, you may rename her.
I thought you didn't give her a name.
I don't think I did I?
Should name her Mia.
Please don't pull up another stupid pun.
Mamma Mia.
I knew it.
Wah, wah, oh
It doesn't
God.
work when it's the kid.
Oh, Gino, did you put the stuff in?
Yes, I put
Yeah,
everything in
it works
for you.
when it's a kid. There's Mama, and then there's the kid Mia. I actually told that joke to a mom one time. I was working.
Yeah, what, Johnny?
What?
What'd you say? You said something.
Oh, he
No, I
said,
just said thanks.
Oh, yeah. Just fix those numbers. And your skills. But anyways, okay, so that's... I guess that's it.
Wait, so what's a Cervasifar?
That's the name.
Sarzafir.
And what does it do?
That's the...
That's my name. That's the name for my character.
Sassafras.
What does a Zaffafras do?
It's a bard.
So Sassafir grew up on like the main streets of his town, and grew up as a musician, as a bard, and uses that position to try to entertain people, and as well to both make them happy and try to get money.
He is a half-elf bard urchin.
Yeah.
So he sings and heals people by 1 HP.
Yes, I get it. John, you have to pick a different spell. Hideous laughter is not in this.
Okay. Thanks
You
for
have
the heads up.
You have to pick a different first level spell.
Okay. So to recap, you guys are escorting.
Thank you.
Oh, let me get the NPCs again. Oh, where are my notes? Okay, you're escorting Irina Kolyan to the city of. Oh, do you guys see this?
Negative.
No.
No.
Hideous Laughter's there.
Oh, there
I
it is.
just-
I do that now.
I
It's
can
called Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, okay. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay. Your way I can mark this.
Yeah, there is a way.
Oops, it's not that.
We should be... Where were we?
Aren't we
We
at,
should
like,
be
Desert Falls?
like, yeah, like past that bridge because that settlement left
We are
of
around Valaki, I
Sir
think.
Pool was the gypsy camp.
You guys were right here because you just got past the gate. Right here. You guys see that?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, we got. As I remember, we got attacked while we were in the trees.
that's where Yanni's like women got wrecked.
Wet.
I'm sorry.
What did we do? I think you have a different memory of what happened in the forest.
Yeah, the only person that gets wet here is Jeff and his boobies.
Stop
That's
it!
true.
What the hell?
Trip, trip, trip.
I forgot, Johnny. We actually did have a female.
That's awkward.
I
What?
say
No,
I,
no,
I,
my character's male.
I say it with
But
plugs.
I
Okay,
still don't
okay.
see anything.
You don't have a picture. That's why.
You don't see it?
No.
No, it's gone now. I saw it. It erased.
Oh, you're out. I erased it.
Oh, your dots. Yeah. But I remember where it is. You're. That
Here,
those
I'll do it
trees.
again.
It's
And
the
then-
bridge north of Sear
There's
Falls.
the X.
Oh, so it's the 2 squares? Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're right at that gate. Right about that gate.
Got
So
it.
we're trying
Yeah.
to get her to Valaki, I think, right?
Yeah. Damn. This. You need some better.
So we're getting there.
some
We're
better
not there
photos.
yet.
All right. So you guys are escorting there. On the way there, you pass by the Vistani camp, and that's where that's when Kronk
Yanni got married.
Yeah, his two wives.
Waifus too. Because of his drunken prowess.
He didn't provide me with pictures, so you can just imagine what they are.
Well, I didn't get married. I just have some women that like me.
Now you got married, fool.
Ungrateful, and one of them is pretty ungrateful to what I just did.
Okay, I replaced it with Featherfall.
Like, all I have is two girls that like me breathing fire.
Oop.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Let's move on.
All right. So moving on. Let's see. So, Desafir, you
Yes.
find yourself wandering, as I assume you're doing. Wait, what? Why are you traveling?
Just to get by, entertain people, get more coin.
Okay, so you find yourself traveling, and during one of these days you travel, a very dense and thick mist envelops you, and you basically end up losing your way, not knowing where you're going. And then you feel something. You feel like something's watching you, and terror slowly is just like building into you, and you end up running off. So that's your story.
Okay.
Okay, back to the main group. Terran, Frost, Chris, Kronk, and Sasha, along with Candy and Tina.
Sparkles.
Sparkles, which is Sparkles or she's both. Her nickname is Sparkles.
If you can hear this, sorry.
And what's your little girl's name, Sasha?
May.
May. She also Chinese and extremely racist and a cowboy.
No.
This is what she grows up into.
She is an orphan.
This is the origin stories.
Wait,
Alright.
is your kid a dragon kid?
No.
No, it's just a human orphan.
Oh.
Alright. So you guys basically survived the fight. Now remember, you guys got those amulets with the V on them, right? Or one. How many amulets did you get? I forgot what I gave you guys. Who has it? Who has the amulet?
I got it.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember any amulets.
Somebody got an amulet, and it was dragon. The dragon got the amulet.
Oh, it's the magical amulet. So
So
it's
it's
one
plus one
amulet.
AC.
Only the dragon, because the dragon
Yeah.
really wanted it for some reason.
All right. So you guys rest up throughout the rest of the night, and morning comes. So everyone's healed except for The one that got fucked up. Was it Tina or Candy?
Tina.
Tina. Tina's in like death's door basically. So she's unconscious in the cart that Fraus got, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys proceed towards Valaki, and as you guys are getting closer, you see that copse of trees up ahead. So on the map, it looks like there's a clearing, but this up ahead, you guys see that it's just the forest gets really thick in this area, and like the very very large trees go up in pretty high up in the air. I'm gonna say like 50-60 feet high, and these are like really dense trunks. And in between the huge trunks, there's like smaller trees. So it's a really dense forest, and the canopy basically forms like a roof over this forest area. And so up ahead, it's like almost pitch black as you guys are entering the forest.
So it's nighttime?
It's not nighttime; it's daytime. But as you enter the forest, it's pitch black. Nothing? Okay, so you guys just go. Your guys are blind now. So you guys are entering the forest.
Wait. Hold on. I missed all that. So we rested, and then now we're going, and it's super dark, and we don't know where to go.
No, you rested, and up ahead there's a copse of there's a forest in front of you, with super huge trees, think like sequoias, but
Uh-huh.
like with smaller trees in between them, and the forest canopy is so thick that it's basically a roof. And so while it's daylight, as you're entering this forest, it's just pitch black inside there.
Can we
Alright.
just still...
So Fraus pats Kronk and like, Kronk, what do you see? Because we both have dark vision, and I want to do was a spot check to kind of see if I can peer anything in the darkness.
Okay, who has night vision actually? Let's do this for proper.
Kronk does.
Kronk,
Fraus.
Rouse. Who said me?
Chris. I didn't say me, but I said Chris.
Okay, so
I have
just
two.
you three.
Chris, what are you again?
What?
The unicorn.
Aren't you a half elf?
Yeah.
They have dark vision.
They do?
apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So who is the only person who can't see? Is it just
Me.
Terran?
Yeah.
Also can't.
Karen,
Sasha.
Sasha, and what is Sassafras? Oh, he's not there yet.
He's not
Yeah,
there
I'm
yet.
not
So.
in yet. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
so
I have
you
dark
asked
vision.
Kronk a question?
Yeah, I said, help me. I basically said, help me look at the freaking forest and tell me what you see. We're gonna try to do a good help me spot check, basically. So it's gonna be a perception roll with advantage.
Wait, does
Okay,
that mean
okay.
there's a bonus for the group,
Okay.
Loki?
Yeah.
Kronk
So.
see Kronk
okay.
see trees with nice leaves.
Well, let
Okay.
him tell us what we see.
Kronk. So what you see, Kronk, is trees with nice leaves.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Kronk.
But you can only see 60 feet in front of you, so you can't really see that far ahead of you.
Hey,
Okay.
In my investigation check, can you also do an Arcana check if there's any Arcana herbalism going on?
All right. I look to. I'm assuming I'm the one driving this cart, so
Yeah.
I'll look back
That's
and
what
I
I'm
go.
assuming too. Who is the best
Yeah.
driving?
Yeah, who is the best driving? It's
They
not
have a
me.
driving- They have a driving thing?
What's...
It's
Animal handling.
No. I'm
Mine's
at
one.
-1.
I have one.
I have -1.
I'm -1.
I have one.
-1.
Sorry, for
Alright.
which one?
I guess
Oh,
that's
we're
me
not
then.
there yet.
You're not there though.
So
Yeah,
the best
okay.
we got is 2 people with 1.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's me and Kronk in the front. So I go back and I go. It's not Sasha. I go. Taryn, why don't you light a torch so that way you guys can. Why don't you light a torch because it's really dark in there,
You can just
And-
use magic.
or
Yeah.
use magic or whatever. And then we
Alright.
go.
Candy grabs your arm, Kronk, and she says, "I don't like this place."
Whoa, Kronk whipped. This place no good.
I send my imp out ahead of us.
Your imp?
Then-
You mean your baby? Your girl? You call her an imp now? That's messed up, dude. I thought she was your girl, dude.
You can send them in, but like well, all the way through the forest. I don't know how far you want them to go through.
About
Wait,
like
what?
30 feet ahead of us.
Okay.
Sasha has a familiar.
Yeah, sounds like the imp familiar. Okay, so your formation is imp all the way in the front, and then I forgot. Did you guys get horses?
No, we had like donkeys
Oh yeah,
for
you guys
this
have
freaking thing.
donkeys.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
Everyone's on the cart then, right?
Yeah, I thought everyone was on the cart. I
Yeah,
don't
everyone's on
remember
the
if
cart.
the freaking thing Kronk being married, they gave him like a freaking boon or something. I don't remember.
They didn't give him jack shit. You guys are on the cart. All right, so you guys proceed into this forest, and it's super dark for people who don't have dark night vision. So Sasha and Terran, and you guys are going across this forest, and it's just like complete eerie silence. But Terran, you feel like you can hear whispering in the wind as you continue going. But then sometimes you feel like it might just be the wind, you know? But you're unsure. So you guys proceed into the forest a little bit longer, and Kronk, you're starting to get like hairs on the back of your neck start raising. You feel something's very wrong about this forest.
Gronk feels bad. Maybe poo. Maybe something else.
Kronk
Some-
need poo.
It's probably gas, Kronk. And I kind of just, whip the reins so we keep going.
Why don't we
Could
go
be
back to the
gas,
trail?
Not sure.
You guys
Wait,
are on the
we're in the
trail.
trail.
Yeah, it's just on the map. It doesn't look like it's enclosed, but it's actually overgrown. Because this is an old map.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys continue to proceed, and while you guys are traveling, Sasha, you notice in the distance a pair of two red orbs, pretty far away.
Is it a lich?
Like how far away? Like 120 feet away?
I say like 200 feet away.
I'm gonna send my imp to go investigate it, and I'm going to alert everyone that I see.
Okay, so before you can even say anything, you see two more eyes appear next to it, and then 4, then 8, then 16.
Guys, there is a group of stuff up ahead that they look mean.
Okay, so everyone turns, but you guys can't really make it out too well because you guys have like your night vision. You only go 60 feet, and for people who can only visually see, it's like a bright light to them, because it's like they only see pitch blackness. So no one else could actually see this except for Sasha and Terran.
Wait, what? We see what? We see the eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said like, what are all those? We got things looking at us.
The first thing I see, Eldritch Blast.
As soon as they're 120 feet, I'm Eldritch blasting them.
It doesn't look like they're moving. But the number of eyes are growing.
I'm just going to Eldritch blast.
Just like in their general direction.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Is no one else gonna do anything? Everyone's just like, what's going on? They're just like complete silence.
I don't know. I'm thinking we maybe try to ride through it really quickly.
Gronk not sure. He see nothing.
Hey, can I light a stick on fire and toss it ahead of us?
You could.
I'll do that.
Alright. So, while you're lighting the fire, Sasha just goes, Eldritch Blast!
Oh my
I just
God.
imagine she's saying it while she's shooting it. And it just goes, Whee! And then you guys can kind of see, like, the trees as a small amount of a light appears, but then it just dissipates before it can even get to the eyes, and you can't even see what the eyes are.
What did she cast?
Her
Eldritch
attack
Blast.
spell.
It's like a Kamehameha.
All right,
Oh.
and then you guys start seeing more eyes. 22, 24, 26, and then you start hearing howling.
26. That's 13. Unlucky.
Okay, at that, I'm like, we need to get out of. I'm basically gonna say, hold on to your asses. I freaking try to make the cart go faster with
Okay,
my
so
one animal handling.
instead of 3 miles per hour, you go 4 miles per hour.
Oh, so fast! Hold on to your ass.
All right, let's see.
Kronk starts to howl.
Why?
All right, so you whip the donkeys, and then they obediently start like going as fast as they can. They basically start running. They're like horses or like mustangs. They're so powerfully moving.
And I'm so small, I nearly fall off the edge, but I hold on to
So
whatever.
this
I
trail
can.
is not really. It's like a trail. It's not. It's like a. I'm gonna say it's mostly just like dirt.
You said we just like sped up immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm small, so I kind of lose my footing a bit.
Let's see.
Hey, Marlon.
Okay, you're able to maintain balance though. What's up?
Are we moving fast enough that if the donkey decided to take a shit, it would splatter all over Frouse?
Why the fuck does that matter?
Yes, I
What?
guess. I guess. All right, so you guys are hauling ass basically right now with asses. Wah, wah. Okay, so you guys are going as fast as you can, going through this dark forest. And the howlings are getting louder and louder and getting closer and closer.
Hey, while we're moving, can I throw a few firebolts
At what?
at the eyes?
You're going to attack the darkness?
I can see the eyes, right?
You can.
I can or can't?
You can't because you have dark vision.
Can
Oh.
I keep casting Eldritch Blast as we're going?
Okay. Okay, so you just see Sasha going, Kamehameha! Kamehameha! She's shooting Eldritch Blast because these things are farther, but they're spreading out. So Sasha, while you're doing this, you're seeing them start spread out, kind of like actually let me get a map in here. Show you. Like I'm
Making a
playing
dance party.
Is there no way I can just make a? What? I don't have paint. What the fuck is this? I wonder if this will work.
Oh, Marlon, roll two 1d20s for me. So because of portent, seeing the future and all.
Okay. Wait up. Let me just. I thought there was a better way to organize these. Because I can't find my maps. All I'm finding is like NPCs and shit. Oh, here you go. I just need a blank white. Didn't I have a blank white map before?
Yeah, you did it for Deadlands.
Yeah, I thought I did. Where the fuck is it? Oh wait, here you go. Do this. Oh, I don't have paint, guys. I don't
MS
have the
Paint?
most. Yeah, MS Paint. Let me get it. There you go.
Hey, can I also throw fireballs in whatever direction whoever else is casting in?
I assume Jeff 2's doing it because he doesn't have a spell limit on that spell, right? Is it a cantrip? Because you're actually using your spells. I'm not letting you guys just.
It's a cantrip.
Mine's a cantrip too, so.
Okay. Where's my desktop? Is there you go. There you go. Okay. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's pulled up.
So basically, this is your guys' wagon.
All
And
I
you
see.
guys are
Oh,
going that way.
Beautiful.
And then whatever is starting to circle you like that. And then there's laser beams flying from the back of the wagon. So that's what it looks like. And so, and then, what did you say you were gonna do, Chris?
Oh, keep casting fireballs.
Just randomly?
Well, in whatever direction. Who else is casting?
Sasha.
Yeah, whatever direction Sasha is casting in.
Alright.
You know, I think these are illusions.
As you guys you guys are like shooting, shoo, shoo, and the lights are going off. You guys, actually, Taryn, you notice as the things are going off, you can kind of see them every once in a while, and you see a furry wolf creature that walks on two legs, that's currently sprinting at you, and you see a lot of them.
I was like, uh-oh.
Did only Terran sees him?
Well, Taryn got a glimpse of them.
All right, hang on.
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Hey, Kronk, I need you here for a sec.
What for?
Stand here, and remember what you did at the festival? And I toss him a hot pepper, and I cast Dragon's Breath on him.
Okay, I stand here and breathe fire.
They're not close to you. Just letting you guys
I want him to
know.
keep. Oh, I want him to keep them away. So I want him to constantly keep fire, fire shooting out of our back for 1 whole minute.
So a firewall?
Yes, an entire firewall from behind our.
Kronk is. That happened for a moment. He doesn't actually have magic powers.
No, I have this. I'm able to give him the ability to breathe fire.
Is that the power?
That's my Dragon's Breath. I touch one moving creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it
For how
has one.
long?
It says duration
Okay.
is concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
Kronk will roar as loud as he can and then shoot fire breath in that direction.
I mean, you could be any element, but I pick fire.
Well, I'm hoping the roar will do something, because, you know, I'm huge and fucking awesome.
Hey Marlon, keep in mind I have sniper.
And
What's
keep in
sniper?
mind that I have gas.
What was sniper?
It doubles the range of my spells.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are casting randomly. Now they're getting close enough for your spells to hit, and now everyone can kind of see them, and you guys see them. They're basically all werewolves, and there's 26 of them charging you guys. So the way we'll do this is I'm gonna use the combat tracker, but I'm going to hide everything. Combat tracker. Oh, this is still people here from last session.
So, Kronk.
Yeah.
You have the ability to spray fire in a 15-foot cone. And that does 3d6 damage. Dexterity save, 3d6 damage.
Alright, Chris, go. What do you do? There, you guys can see them now, even the people with dark vision. You guys
Hey.
are now know this. You guys are also traveling extremely fast, so you guys have to keep your balance while this is all happening.
Can we just sit down?
Yeah, you can sit down if you want to.
All right. What does the foliage look like? Is the fauna like all dry and shit, or is it, you know?
No, it's not dry. It's not a dead forest. It's still a forest.
Okay, so if I cast fireballs at the grounds, I couldn't really catch anything on fire.
I mean, it could.
I'll do that.
But like at what?
At the
I'm gonna say
ground.
it's split evenly right here. 13 on each side.
Yeah, whatever's trailing directly behind me, I'll try to catch the ground on fire, so if they run into it, they'll get damaged. Or if I have a direct shot, I'll just take it.
You do have a direct shot.
Oh, yeah, then shoot the one directly behind me. Fireball.
Okay, so the fireball will get 3 of them.
Make the roll.
Do the spell really quick. Fireball, right? Wait, no. I don't have-
Firebolt.
Oh, firebolts. Never mind. I thought it was fireball.
Cantrip.
Okay.
Wait, does anybody have that oil spell?
All right, you begin to cast, but your spell fizzles out because of the jostling movement of the cart.
Okay, well, Kronk.
Wait. Now your
I-
turn, Gronk.
I can't really
Oh.
do anything, so. Wait, is Kronk's turn next?
No, it's Sasha.
Okay, so
Open your combat tracker.
2 of the werewolves catch up to the cart, and one latches onto here, and the other one latches onto the back. Now, I forgot to do this, but I'm assuming Sasha's in the back, right here. Can I drag your portraits? Okay, I can. Oh, it's too big though.
You can shrink them.
Or make
No,
the
we
map
see
thing
the-
bigger?
We see the portrait.
It's click. There you go.
So Sasha's here. Who else was shooting for? Chris was. So Chris
Yeah.
is here. Fraus is here. Karen is here.
Is this an open wagon, or is the top closed?
I imagine it's an open wagon. That's how I imagine it. Yeah. Who's the only one that's viable right now? It's the girl. It's Candy, which just hasn't even been named or given a picture. But this is Candy. Oh, I can't even drag her.
Don't say that. She's a girl.
And she has
She
an ass.
doesn't have a portrait, so I can't drag her. God damn it.
Just give her a portrait. Choose from your tokens.
Oh, they're thick. Yeah, I guess I thought that was the only funny one.
Okay.
Ah, they're Asian.
Oh.
There.
Oh my god.
Somebody throw her?
Isn't that Gino's character?
It was the first picture on the
From
list.
the Deadlands. No, Cyberlands.
Okay, and then the little girl's in non-combat, and the other chick's injured.
Where's Kronk?
Kronk is dead.
Oh, where is Kronk? He's dead.
Wait, let me delete this token. Kronk.
Under
Here.
the wagon doing super spy stuff.
Actually, Kronk should be here. There. Okay. And that's the end of the werewolf's turn. What do you guys do?
Whose turn is it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Combat track.
My
It's
turn.
Sasha's.
Are Are there other wolves nearby?
Yeah, they're all within reach of the wagons.
Okay,
I thought you said
so-
2 jumped on.
Yeah, two of them are on the wagon.
so can
In the
I
wagon,
use,
or just like
my
attached to it?
breath weapon?
Here, let me get a model. Oh, here you go. There you go. Oh shit! God damn it! This is better.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure, but are my water tentacles still going?
I don't know. Did you have them going?
I would have had them going. I would have cast it when I woke up. I'm just asking now because I don't want to say later I already had them active, so...
Okay, let's just say you have them active or whatever. Okay, so go ahead, Sasha.
I'm going to use my my dragon, my breath weapon.
Mhm. Okay, so
Try to hit
fire.
as many as possible.
The only one you can hit right now is in front of you.
Oh, the only one in front of me? Oh, then I'll just use Eldritch Blast right in front of his face.
I forgot. Did they get attack of opportunity in this version? They're casting spells.
I think so. It's a range spell. So it takes the same penalty as range attacks.
That doesn't sound right.
That
I
always
mean, point blank.
Yeah, that always applied even in the old D&D.
Yeah.
Then I'll
You
just
need-
hit it with my my sickle.
It's crossbow expert, I think, is the feat that you need to prevent that.
That doesn't
Crossbow,
sound right at all.
crossbow expert. When you use an attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use it. Oh wait, no. Where is it?
No, it's
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature does not impose a disadvantage. Oh, it's a disadvantage when you fire.
You just
Wait,
said
does
does not
not-
impose.
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature does not impose disadvantage on your rate. That's if you have the feat, crossbow expert.
Yeah, but for spells?
It's a
Spells are-
range
it's a
attack.
disadvantage.
Yeah, but it said one-handed weapon in the description.
I'm telling you that it's for range.
It's a spell.
Even though
Okay,
even though it says crossbow
I'll
expert,
settle
it's for
this.
all ranged.
I'll settle this. It's attack of opportunity. I don't care what the rules say. That's my choice. Okay, so you swing and you hit him with the sickle, and you hit him square in the face with the sickle, but your weapon does not penetrate the werewolf at all. Your weapon is ineffective. Alright, next is Kronk.
Okay, well, there's a werewolf right next to me, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but since, like, can I do that roar thing in the fire breath?
As long as Terrence has a concentration.
Okay, so do the roar thing, like, as an intimidation thing. It's not gonna be much, so I think it's like +1. But as I do the roar, like, do the fire breath at the werewolf right next to me.
Let me see. Oh, this is it. Okay. Okay. So you just go raw and you're trying to intimidate, and then you breathe fire, and it catches the werewolf on fire, and he lets go of the side of the railing, and he's on fire. Okay.
Okay. That sounds good.
Well, this is happening. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. What the fuck?
Does it take tumbling damage?
No, it's just running alongside the wagon now. Okay, so from the south, you see 2 more creatures appear.
Where rats?
Were-rats.
Space Force.
Space God.
Space Force.
What the heck was that Space Force thing about?
Trump being an idiot.
How so? I'm not exactly keeping up with things.
Well, he thought Space Force was.
Hey Marlon, I just looked it up, and I don't know if you care about the attack of opportunity thing, but range attacks and point blank do not provoke an attack of opportunity. They impose a disadvantage to your roll.
Okay. Okay, so next is Terran.
I shoot one of those rats. I'm gonna shoot the rat that's furthest ahead with a crossbow.
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Crossbow.
Crossbow.
You have so
Crossbow.
many actions on your thing.
That includes my includes my dodge, help, hide, and ready.
Alright, you fire and you just whiff it.
I missed?
Hardcore. Yeah,
You whiff it. That's like a queef.
exactly.
You queefed.
Now whip it. Whip it good.
Thanks, asshole.
Alright,
Hey.
Frost, it's your turn.
Wait, he can reload.
Alright,
before
so-
the end of his turn, right?
Being an adventurer and an explorer, do I know in my travels if werewolves are weak to silver?
Let's see. Mm,
Wait, you're kind of driving us. So is that a?
I'm gonna use history.
Is that something? Since you're driving us?
Alright. Yes, you do know that werewolves are only weak to silver and magic.
Okay. So, my next question is, can I drive and throw a throwing axe?
Yeah, you can try. It's gonna have penalties on your driving though, and your throwing.
Okay, and then my last question is, what if I pass if I pass the reins to, was that Candy? Can I pass the reins to Candy so I can take up the fight?
Yeah.
Well, you could pass it to Kronk.
Well, what did you do? You
No.
want the reins?
Candy would be better because she would likely have experience with animals.
Frost, do you have any experience with bows?
No, I have a hand axe. I have a hand axe and I can cast spells.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how my.
And I also have a silver sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Alright, so who are you handing it to? Quick!
Okay.
Just imagine the cart's rumbling.
Okay, so
NPC.
Frau says, he pretty much looks to Candy. He's like, here, just keep it going straight. And then I march towards the back because the werewolf in the back is latched onto it. And I draw my silver sword and I take a slash at it with, what's my spell? Hold on.
Booming blade.
Booming blade!
You squeeze between them, and then
And I have my shield out too. Yeah.
Hey, before he slashes, can I make an Arcana roll to check for something?
Okay, what are you checking for?
I want to know if, because most animals hate it when you hit them on the nose, like they back off, even sharks. So, like, roll for that maybe?
Did someone
That would
hit
be more
him
of
I-
an animal handling.
Also, he's hitting them with a sword, so I think they're gonna not like being hit anywhere with it.
That's kind of
Yeah.
true.
With that sword.
Yeah. I figured it'd hurt worse in the nose, and I can just yell out to
I
Frost
mean,
to
if
hit
you
him in the nose.
If you slashed them in the nose, it would hurt either way, I assume. But you can roll for it. I'll roll for you. Okay. Yes, it will hurt if you hit him in the nose.
Mm.
With a sword.
It'll hurt if you hit him anywhere with a sword.
Aim for the nose.
All right, Frost. With this advice, you waylay into the werewolf.
My God.
So, how'd it go?
With your silver short sword. Ooh, who knew it would be so handy?
Well, obviously Frost, because it's in his hand.
Wah wah.
Boo.
Okay, let's see.
And what makes if I hit, then Booming Blade's gonna be a trigger because we're moving.
Right, huh? So how much damage does Booming Blade do?
I don't remember. Booming Blade is 1d8 thunder.
Noise. Hey, since you're going old school, does a 19
Well, actually,
count as a
Marlon,
critical?
because I'm level 5, I do an extra 1d8 damage.
Ow.
How are
Is
you
I'm
level
like-
5?
Oh no, yeah, it's right, take it back. I'm not level 5, I'm level 4. Yeah, at the 5th level, it does
Fucking
another one.
damage. Okay, let's see. So that is. So you hit it, and almost immediately
Sorry.
he gets struck by lightning after you silver him, and he shrieks in pain, and he backs up a little bit, or slows down rather. So he's like,
Silvered.
Chris says that was shocking.
Boo.
Ooh, go away.
Who knew?
Alright,
You give him
So,
disadvantage on bad puns.
alright, so next is. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. There you go.
Ha! Same place.
Alright, turn. Your turn.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see what
think-
got.
Oh, it's also okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast. How far are they? Are they at least 60 feet out?
You mean like
The
farther
rats.
than 60 feet?
Are they at least
no,
60 feet
they're
away?
not. They're not farther than 60 feet. They're more
Okay,
like
then I
10
cast
feet.
Toll the Dead.
So you just like summon bells that attack them with rotting damage.
Basically, yeah, they run for the rat that's running forward is gonna run forward into a bell. Should I roll it or
Yeah.
do you roll it?
Soul of the Dead. No, that. Okay. Alright, it just winces in pain. But it keeps running.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with this?
Alright. After your turn, you guys start to see light. You're coming to a clearing in the forest. It's further up ahead. And the next person's turn is Okay, the rat jumps on to that, and then the other rat jumps onto here. But they spent all their movement, all their actions moving.
Do they trigger attack of opportunity?
No.
Nuts.
Okay, Frost, what do you do?
Am I able to squeeze in there to knock him down?
Yeah, you're a gnome, right? Yeah, you can squeeze in between them.
Well, I'm sitting. He might be able to reach over me. I don't know how tall he is.
He's a
No,
gnome.
you'd have to go. You'd literally have to go onto right here.
Maybe it'd be better if I went to the closer to the driver so it doesn't we don't lose course. So I'll go there to where we're at 2, and I'll do the same thing. I'll swing with my silver short sword and booming blade.
Booming blade!
Hey, how small are these rare rats? Like, are they big?
They're
Like Daisy.
they're small. They're like the same size. Yeah, they are like the same size as Terran.
Okay, for anybody who's listening,
Please don't be a bad joke.
no, anything higher than your size group, you should get a bonus to attack. If it's smaller than your size group, you get a minus to attack. I don't know how much, but just for future reference.
I know that was a thing in 3rd edition. I don't know if that's a thing in 5th.
No, up to Marlon.
Okay, Quay, how do you strike this guy? You run up and you're like, ah! You're basically bouncing around the wagon, or like going back and forth on the wagon. So you walk up to this rat, and then what do you do?
It's basically I just poke at it.
The
You
fuck?
stab it.
Yeah.
Can you cast the spell too? You know, the lightning stuff?
The lightning thing is a cantrip.
I love booming blade.
And Eldritch Knights can cast a cantrip as their action, I believe. Forgot.
Coolio.
So you stab the rat thing in the arm, and then a lightning strikes where you hit it. That's what booming blade does, lightning, right? So
Well, it's more of a sonic boom, but yeah,
so
okay.
basically, you stab
Sonic
it,
boom.
and then the wind pressure boom from the stab causes the rat's arm to explode,
The fuck?
and it collapses, and it stumbles back, and it gets caught all the way far back,
Bye.
away from the wagon. All right. So what happens is you
No
guys...
tiki, no ride.
I imagine that like last
I was gonna yell Frost brought the thunder, but you kinda ruined it for me.
It's okay. It would have been bad, anyways.
All right, so the rat thing tumbles away, and then you guys get into the clearing. So basically, the forest opens up to like basically it's just like here. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna close this. Oops. There's a button to clear everything. Do I have to make a copy? God damn it.
Have to do everything.
Oh. Oh, never mind. That's right. Copy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So basically, you guys get into like a clearing. So just to put it, what you guys look like? Your wagon's here, and then you guys get into the clearing, but you notice, as soon as you get into the clearing, you see a guy, a half-elf running into the clearing from the other direction, towards you guys. And behind you, you see a shit ton of werewolves too.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
And it starts to appear running towards you guys. And Candy kind of like stops because you guys are like basically surrounded, like this.
I can't see the map anymore.
Oh,
It's gone.
there.
Thanks.
My beautiful drawing. So you guys are in the clearing. You're like in the middle of the
The
clearing.
fuck?
All that circle is like a forest around you. And they're kind of like circling the edges of the forest.
What's the foliage look like?
It's just dense forest.
No, in the clearing.
Oh.
Clear.
Let's just say like grass, and you know what? There's flowers there, yellow flowers.
Specifically.
Dry grass?
No,
No.
it's just regular grass.
I'm
There's-
looking for something to catch on fire, that's all I'm looking for.
And there's ray of sunshine shining on you guys too. There.
It's like really hard to find. It's really hard to find dry grass if everything else around is still wet.
Yeah, this is not a dead forest, like I said. This is like a forest.
No, I know. It doesn't have to be a dead forest.
Well, there's no dry grass. Let's just say that.
Alright.
Ever. Dry
You
grass
guys are
doesn't exist.
surrounded. What do you do? And also, this mysterious stranger has appeared.
Hi, I'm here. Are you guys caught in this too?
We're trying to spread the good word of Lord Cheez-Its.
I'm sorry. What?
Get on!
There are
Karen.
more. Okay, Frost. There's more pressing matters at hand. You guys are literally surrounded.
Wait,
did you
reset?
Huh?
What?
Did you
No, we're
reset?
surrounded.
You guys are literally surrounded.
Yeah,
So-
we just don't see any tokens
Did
on
we
the
stop
thing.
Yeah.
moving?
Yeah, you guys stop moving.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna yell at the halfling, "Hey, what's up?"
I'm right next to you. Stop yelling.
He's a half elf.
So
Yeah.
I basically go to Sasha. I'm
Why are
like,
you yelling at your friend?
Sasha, do you know why they've stopped coming after us?
Wait, they stopped?
They're circling you guys right now.
So they're in the clearing.
I think
They're in the clearing,
They're
or
at the
they're
edge of the clearing.
They're
aren't they?
circling on the edges of the clearing.
Yeah, so they
Uh,
stopped. So I'm trying to find out why. So I go to Sasha and any reason why they would stop?
Maybe they can't touch the light.
And what time of the day is it?
Like afternoon right now.
The afternoon.
Can I Eldritch Blast upwards?
You can.
Okay, well, Kronk
I'm
is
gonna do that.
Do what?
Okay, from your knowledge of history, Frost, you know that, actually, you know what? Let's see something.
I have an Arcana roll too, so if that's needed, let me know.
He's doing all the rolls so you can see everyone's thing.
So Frost, you do know that there's something about werewolves and light, you just can't tell what it is. But stars appear, when you hear about werewolves, you know through the various stories in your travel, werewolves, while they despise the light, they can still walk into it. They're just hesitating for some reason.
Oh wait, hey Marlon.
So
Isn't my backstory I'm trying to kill a werewolf?
Yes.
So do I have knowledge of the werewolves as well that they're afraid of light?
Was it
Or-
werewolves? Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, yeah. So if you do, if it was werewolves, then you do know all about werewolves. So you do know that they're weak to they're weak to magic and silver. They fear sunlight, but they won't burn from it. They're not like vampires. And they kind of have a pack mentality. So there might be an alpha somewhere. What is strange though, what you notice, Sasha, is that among the werewolves there are were-rats. And that is very strange because they do not mingle with each other. In fact, some werewolves actually hunt were-rats.
So I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast the top
Top
of the
what?
canopies.
You guys are in a clearing, so there's not really.
no, we're in a clearing, so there's no
We're in the
canopy.
clearing, or rather, we're at the edge of the clearing.
No, you're in the clearing. They're on the
That's-
edge of the clearing.
That's why they stopped chasing us, because we're under sunlight right now. So basically, and I turned to Sasha because I recognize that she's aware of what we're facing, and I go, Sasha, we need to find the least dense part of the forest and maybe try to make our way using as much light as we can.
I agree, or we need to take out the alpha male.
Do you know which is the alpha male?
Let's see. You can't see it right now.
I got a question. Do
Go
we
ahead.
know? Do we now know this information that they don't like sunlight?
Sasha, go ahead.
These beings, they're afraid of sunlight.
Can I try something?
We should use that to our advantage.
Can I try something?
Yeah, does anyone have the daylight spell?
I don't have that. Can I try something though?
Yeah, what are you trying?
I have a mirror in my bag. Can I use that and see if like reflecting light at them does anything?
Yeah, you can try.
All right, I have two actually, so I toss one to somebody else. Hey, catch! And then I don't care whoever grabs it first. And then
My hands are full. So
okay, and
not
then I
good.
try, and then I reflect some of the light at a were-rat.
Okay, so you reflect at the were-rat, and it quickly flees away from it.
Hey, I think this works.
Alright, so you guys discovered that wherever you flash them with sunlight, it causes them to flee. But you guys do remember that fire did not cause them fear.
Okay, so
Is
it's
there
sunlight.
any part of the clearing that's like less dense? Are they all? I mean, any part of the forest that's any less dense?
I mean, if you continue, because the trail goes by this clearing. So if you get back on the trail, that's probably the least dense out of all of them. It's not pitch black like the rest of the forest.
So what do you think? Should we just try to like ram through them and just keep charging?
Okay, Marlon.
What's up?
Okay, Kronk is gonna jump off the wagon, yell with a roar, grab his bow and arrow, and just shoot one of the werewolves with red rats.
Okay.
Menacingly.
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 Okay, Kronk, you get off your spot on the wagon. You get your bow, and then you're like, "Roar!" And then you shoot your arrow. Your arrow just flies into the forest, into the darkness. And then after you roar, like there's just complete quiet for like 5 seconds, and then you hear a roar back, a really loud roar.
Then I roar louder.
Okay, so you guys are watching as Kronk is roaring at something in the forest, and then it's roaring back.
And I look at Sasha. Is that the alpha male?
Probably yet.
Yeah, Sasha,
is this
you
a good
recognize
idea?
it. Stars up here ask if this is a good idea.
I don't know. You're
I
a
say,
new guy.
Kronk,
What do you
draw
have to
the
say?
alpha male out. Keep yelling like an idiot.
Okay. I'll yell like a louder idiot, and then I'll put like 2 arrows in my bow and try to shoot in that direction.
Are you gonna roll with fire too?
No fire this time.
Okay, because I
Loud,
think it's gonna
bravado.
expire soon.
Can I cast light on one of his arrows before he shoots them?
So what happens is Sasha casts light on his arrow, and so what happens is Kronk, you fire your arrow, and you guys all follow the light. It goes into the forest, and so while most of the werewolves are like 7 or 8 feet tall, you see a werewolf that's completely black fur approaching you, and he's like 15 feet tall, so he's like double the size of all the
that's
other
not good.
werewolves. And the arrow just like flies and basically hits the creature in his chest, but he doesn't even flinch, and he just walks towards Kronk, and he's still roaring.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
Eldritch Blast it.
Okay,
Can-
no.
Wait.
Kronk is gonna laugh as hard as he can, and then he's gonna grab a stick next to him and throw it to the side and say fetch.
Oh god damn.
I'm gonna right click on the alpha wolf and see what kind of threat he is.
Properties.
And a skull.
Can I mind spike it?
What's Mind Spike?
It's a spell.
You have that spell?
I do.
Mind Spike.
Is it within 60 feet? Because that'll piss it the fuck off.
Okay, before we do anything, Sasha and Sarzafir, you guys notice that the way they're roaring at each other, the alpha is actually challenging Kronk to a duel.
Oh, Kronk can become the pack leader.
Oh no.
or die.
This thing is huge. Imagine Kronk is like maybe 7, 8 feet tall. How tall is he?
7, I think.
Okay, so this guy's double your height.
Oh my god, this is fun. You think all that fur would help if we catch it on fire?
Maybe.
You know, I'm still wondering what happened to the wolf when I threw that stick.
Oh no, the wolf didn't do anything.
Hey, Marlon.
What's up?
While they're fighting, let me mind spike it, because nobody can see what I'm doing. It's a mental spell.
Well, I want to see how this turns out. He's roaring at you, Kronk. Kronk's roaring back. What is everyone doing right now? Are you guys?
I'm going to tell Kronk, I believe he is challenging you to a duel, but it is unwise to accept it.
I think you should call it a bitch.
I'm
I say,
just.
Sasha, you should give Kronk some of your booby juice.
I'm not getting involved.
He's gonna need it.
I take off my chest armor, my shirt, and I let Kronk suck on them if he wants.
Oh god!
I go up to Kronk and I say, "Fight well, die well."
Okay, just so you guys all know, you guys look at Kronk and you look at this werewolf, and it's not going to end well.
So I go to Sasha. All right. So while Kronk is the distraction, we should
Look at the werewolf.
right
Now
away.
back to the werewolf. Now back to Kronk.
Hold on. I'm looking at my inventory and I have something called Kronk juice. What does that do?
Oh no! I think that's supposed to get rid of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, it's your Kronk juice.
Am I exhausted?
No.
No, not really.
Oh, well, I don't need that. Okay, well, I think I still have some time left with that fire breathing stuff, so I'm gonna yell as loud as I can and breathe fire and just kind of, like, left and right that shit.
Okay. You're like, rah! You're breathing fire. And while he's doing this, the alpha howls. And all the other werewolves howl too. And he kind of like crouches down a little bit and tenses up like a spring ready to let loose.
All right. Well, everyone else is on the thing. I guess we should probably try to make a run for it because we were doing okay, riding on the cart and rolling through.
Hey Marlon,
What's
whatever happens, if it does spring in the air, make sure to cast my mind spike while doing that. Cause like I said, it's a mind spike. It's gonna fuck with them.
Okay.
I recommend that we try to escape while we can.
I have him there. Is the wolf already standing out in the sunlight?
Yeah, he's basically in the sunlight.
So it's not bothered by the sunlight.
The alpha is not bothered by the sunlight.
Okay, so this is basically useless.
Wait, how far away is he?
He's like, I'm gonna say like he's like 50 feet away from you.
I
But he's
say
huge,
we
though.
should run.
By the way, that spell, as long as I concentrate, lasts up for 1 hour.
Okay. Alright, so I'm imagining people are on the wagon. Who's controlling the wagon?
Right now, Candy is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So do you want her to control the wagon? You guys basically have one turn of stuff to do right now. Because everything is tensed up. It's basically all the werewolves have gone quiet. Kronk and the alpha male are staring at each other, growling, both of them drooling everywhere.
I'm gonna tell Kronk just right when it leaps, I'm gonna mind spike it, and if you're smart, jump back in the wagon so we can run off, and I'll just keep concentrating on the mind spike.
That's a lot of words to say.
That's a
in
lot
5
of words to
seconds.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, just will your words.
I like how you told your entire plan to the enemy.
I didn't yell it. The guys, they're like 50 feet away.
You really think that
What is
he's
this, an
15
anime?
feet away from
I
each
know.
other?
The enemy's like waiting for you to finish your monologue before they attack.
Okay, so I think we should run. So Frost is basically taking the reins back from Candy and like Kronk, get on, we gotta go. And I'm going with her without him. So he could run and jump in there, but we're gonna go because they're gonna kill us.
I'm going on the wagon.
I think everyone else is on the wagon. I believe. Kronk is
Wait,
the
we
only
can't
one
just
who
leave
stepped
Kronk
off.
behind.
So is
Well,
Kronk,
he's a monk. He could also run really fast.
Okay, so then
I have a lot of faith in Kronk.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, I'm gonna take my hempen rope out and tie it to something heavy inside the wagon, and if Kronk starts running behind us, we're gonna throw it out for him to grab.
Okay. Alright, so everyone's tensed up.
Otherwise, he becomes our anchor.
don't you give him some like armor or give him protection from evil or
He
something?
just took. I don't have that ready.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have it ready?
No, all he
No.
has is dragon's breath.
As you guys are making your plan, there's silence. Kronk, you're staring him right in the eyes, and you know that if one wrong move, you're dead. What do you do, Kronk?
You die. That's the only right move.
Oh my god.
Wait, has the wagon started yet?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, I'm going to grab an oil flask from my basket or my backpack,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna wait. If he
Okay,
gets too
okay.
close, I'm gonna throw it at him and breathe some fire.
Okay, so he springs. He's flying through the air. You guys all have ready action. So he's flying through the air right now. What do you do? We'll start with... You know what? Let's roll this. Okay, we're gonna start
Damn it.
with... Start with Frowse.
I'm gonna ready action to take place after Kronk goes.
Okay. Sasha.
Can prestidigitation make more sunlight?
You forgot Zarsafir.
Oh yeah, he's not in there. No, let's just put him right here because he hasn't gotten any action yet.
I think I'll take out my rapier.
No, not yet.
Wait,
you're not ready
not
yet.
yet, not yet.
Oh,
You're
okay,
gonna,
sorry,
you're gonna
sorry.
be next.
Okay.
Oh, he's in here
Oh,
3
he's the
times.
one running at us?
No. Woo. What do you mean?
Yeah, he was the one
No,
that was
Zarsaf-
running at
yeah.
us
Yeah.
when we exited.
I accidentally brought more.
You're on the bottom, but we'll change your thing. Okay.
Okay, I can wait.
Sasha, what do you do?
Can prestidigitation make more sunlight?
No. It's like a magic trick. You know what you can do is you can reflect it.
Can I reflect the light onto the alpha male?
You basically make a mirror, another mirror like mine.
Okay.
How big can you make it?
It says hand size illusion mirror
Yeah.
image.
So, you shine the light on the alpha's face. He kind of closes his eyes, and that's the end of your turn. But he's flying through the air right now, so that's what happens. Okay, Kronk.
Oh no.
He's flying through the air. He cleared 50 feet super fast.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'll throw the oil where I think he's gonna land. I'm gonna breathe fire and then jump into the wagon as quick as I can.
I think he's gonna land on you.
Yeah, he's gonna land on you. He's flying towards your face right now.
Oh, well,
You have to spit it in the air. And then
so I'll throw the oil in his face and breathe fire. And then, since I don't think I have any more moves, we'll see what happens after that.
Don't you actually have movement?
Wait, is he close enough to the wagon to just grab on? I mean, he'll be hanging off the side, but...
He's not that close. I mean, if Terran's plan went through with the rope, he could. But you're
Karen could
breathing.
mage hand the rope into his arms too. So, anyways,
Okay. So this is what you do. Alright, so this was all slow motion. You see Kronk whip out the flask. It goes flying out of his hands, and it crashes perfectly into the wolf's face. That's his eyes already closed. And then Kronk breathes fire at him. And then the whole wolf basically is engulfed in flames now as it's flying through the air. So this fiery ball of death is flying towards Kronk right now. Alright, Terran, what do you do?
nah, I had a ready action after Kronk.
Yeah, Frost.
I said Terran.
Yeah, but Frost had a ready action.
Oh,
Wait for
oh yeah,
Kronk.
Frost. Go ahead.
Okay, so I take off and I say Frost. I say Kronk, run! We start
God.
taking off.
Okay. Let's see how fast you go. Where's your animal handling?
Animal handling 1. It's like break the wagon.
All right, you go yeah yeah, and then the wagon takes off, and at normal speed. So not too fast, but not too slow. All right, now it's Terran's turn.
All right. So yeah, I cast Mage Hand and hold out the and hold the rope. Like I hold the rope with the Mage Hand, so like it's close enough for Krunk to grab on.
No, I thought you were gonna hold the rope and mage hand the rope to.
I was gonna
Krunk.
throw it to him.
Okay, you can do that, I guess. He's not gonna be able to grab it.
Oh shit. Huh. Shit, I don't know what to do then.
Because what I imagine is you were holding the rope, and then you mage hand the rope to grab him.
Yeah, but the Mage Hand isn't that strong. It just brings the rope over to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna do that.
I was assuming, so you didn't even make like a loop or anything, you just kind of threw the rope.
Well, he said he tied down the rope on the wagon.
I tied it
first.
to the wagon. I didn't give like a special loop for. I don't have time to do that.
Okay. you
Also,
just
the
threw
Mage Hand
rope.
cannot. The Mage Hand can't do that.
No, I assumed that you tied it and then looped one end of the other end of the rope to throw it. But okay, whatever. All right, so you throw the rope. It lands next to Krunk, as Fiery Death is crashing towards him.
I was like, Krunk, grab on!
All right, Chris, what do you do?
My ready action was to mind spike the werewolf while it's in the air.
Okay, so he's flying through the air. He's on fire, blinded. Now you're mind spiking him.
Mine bullets.
Mind crush.
What does
Yeah,
that even
and
mean?
then what?
What the fuck's a mind spike?
It's a spell.
That does.
I'll read it. Hold on.
It does physical psychic damage if he fails his wisdom check. So you go mind bullets, pew 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 pew, and it hits the werewolf, the alpha, and it's still flying in through the air, but now it's like it's blind, it's on fire, now its brain is getting shot at, and it's just roaring in the air as it's flying.
So it has a really bad headache and a really bad day.
Yeah, and he's on fire. All right, and the last one is Zarzafir. What do you do?
Yes, I'm here.
What
so
do you
am
do?
Am I on the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, so just in case anything else comes after us, I ready my rapier.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Got any spells?
I don't think anything I have can be useful at this point.
What are your cantrips?
Vicious Mockery and Minor Illusion.
Yeah.
Featherfall.
Like if they start to chase us, maybe I can use minor illusion to maybe create an obstacle that'll try to slow them down. Maybe
Make an illusion of another cart, so that way it looks like two carts.
Oh,
no,
true. Yeah.
I think there's a size. There's a
Oh
size
wait,
limit.
yeah, that's right.
I think your strongest spell is Featherfall. Just saying,
Yeah.
because, well, you know what? Never mind.
He's not falling. He's jumping forward.
Why don't you use your bardic inspiration and make me drive faster and
Oh,
better?
yeah, that would work too, actually.
Because Featherfall.
Actually,
will
you know
slow
what?
Your
Yeah.
gravity fall.
Why don't you play your kazoo, and so I can feel inspired?
I have a loot.
Actually,
I'll play a loot.
the werewolf at the moment is blind, and part of minor illusion is you can also create a sound, and its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It doesn't have
okay.
to be a scream though. You can make it sound like the wagon going somewhere else.
Okay, just to paint this properly, the werewolf is flying through the air. Currently has no control of where it's going at the moment because he's flying through the air. So if you blind him, nothing's gonna happen because he's flying through the air.
And his eyes are already closed anyways.
His eyes are already closed. The only
Yeah,
thing,
What
so
I meant was the
basically-
sound.
basically the only thing that's gonna fuck Kronk up right now is the speed at the werewolf's traveling.
I just meant if he made it sound like a wagon was going in a different direction, he might actually chase the sound instead.
That doesn't stop him from flying at Krunk's face right now.
No,
We're
I
going
know
in a
that.
single
It's for when he
direction.
lands.
On Kronk.
He might miss Kronk.
Kronk has to dodge properly. We'll see how this turns out.
Hey, wait, yeah, give him bardic inspiration for the dodge.
Or yeah, give it to Kronk so we can dodge out of the way better.
Yeah, I can
Because Kronk basically made a fireball coming at him.
Because there's a really okay, whatever. You know what? Let's just continue. So what are you doing?
So I want to like start playing my lute and try to inspire Kronk to avoid the werewolf.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue with this. I told you to use Featherfall. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, on the enemy?
I didn't think that would work because Featherfall is dropping down. I didn't think dropping.
No, it's speed. It's gravity. Whatever gravity's pulling. But it's
Oh,
already
we're doing this,
it's
okay.
already done. Yeah, we're already doing it. Okay. You
Okay.
inspire Kronk to not get fucking smashed by this 1,000-pound flying fiery werewolf. It's on fire. It's flying, and it's like super heavy. Kronk.
Shit, you're right about the Featherfall. I just read it, and it doesn't specify friend from foe.
Yeah, I should have looked into that. I didn't realize I could use that on other people.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Wait, so what? Is the wolf featherfall?
No.
No. Marlon's saying that we should have done it, but we did
realize we can use it on the
it.
enemy.
We want the
would-
werewolf to get hurt.
Yeah, it would have slowed the werewolf's speed progress, so maybe not get to you in time. Shit, I should have thought of something like that. I have Featherfall.
Okay. Okay, Kronk. You try to dodge, but the werewolf collides at you at full speed. Like everyone hears a loud crack as Kronk, your left arm completely snaps and it's broken, and you go flying back and you tumble into the ground and you feel some of your ribs breaking, and you're on the floor, and you guys you're a little bit farther from the wagon than everyone else.
Well, that sucks.
Wouldn't he have flown
Yeah,
towards
did
the
he
wagon?
did he take 30 damage?
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ!
My God.
All right.
Can we cast that Featherfall again?
Hey, did you take into account the blind disadvantage on the werewolf?
This was not even. I didn't add any attack bonuses because the werewolf was flying through the air. All right, Frost, what do you do?
I'm driving the freaking cart.
All right, so you use your animal handling, try to go faster.
You guys gotta get Kronk to grab the freaking rope so we could drag his body.
Oh God, it's gonna be a team effort.
Sasha, what do you do?
Can I throw some healing potions to Kronk?
The fuck?
I thought you gave him his booby juice.
I thought that too.
Alright, never mind. Can I throw more rope for Kronk?
It's just two.
Do you
It's
have
just
rope?
I do have rope.
You can.
So we're just gonna have two
Or
strands
maybe
of rope.
maybe you should go down there, Sasha, jump off, grab him, and then grab onto the rope because you're strong. You could probably
I can do that.
carry his
Let's-
broken
let's
ass.
do that.
Kronk's still conscious. You're not unconscious, Kronk. You just have a broken arm. Your left
But you
arm
could help him. You could help him, I think. I don't know.
He's just in pain right
So
now.
can I tie the rope to something heavy?
Because we haven't taken off any faster. It's still standard speed, but this train is leaving.
Well, he can sprint, right?
His arm is broken, so yeah, he can't sprint. But he's really fucked up. He only got
No,
2
I
HP
meant-
left.
I meant Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha can sprint. Sasha's got no wounds.
I mean, would it be viable for him to run out and then bring Kronk back? Or
Well,
even run out and
Let's just
grab
let
the
Sasha,
rope?
Let Sasha take the turn.
But can I tie the rope to something in the wagon?
I already
and to
had. I
myself?
already had.
There's
the rope
already
tied.
there's already rope tied on there.
All right,
you can
can
just
I tie the rope to myself and jump out and get Kronk?
you'd have to run out, grab the rope from the floor, and then grab Kronk, which you can do.
All right, I'll do that.
All right. So you run out, and you tie the rope, but you only have enough time to grab Kronk by his arm, his broken arm.
Oh god.
All right.
Well, Sasha's strong. He could freaking fireman carry and run.
All right, Kronk, you are in immense pain, and someone's grabbing your broken arm, but you're barely conscious. What do you do?
Drink the booby juice.
All right.
Chug,
well,
chug.
since this is a last moment effort, since I feel the intense pain on my arm, I'm gonna use my other arm and grab onto whatever's grabbing on me as tight as I can, and then howl.
You should ride. You should ride Sasha.
Thank you, Dad.
You should yell at the wolf. I barely felt that.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
So,
I'll grab Sasha's hand with my good arm and be like, "'Tis but a scratch."
Scratch. Your arm's broken.
all right. Okay, you're like, so I imagine this scene. It's like, Sasha grabs you, you grab her, and then you look at the wolf, and you're like, "'Tis but a scratch," and the wolf is just like, ah, while it's on fire, it's just like roaring in pain. And then you guys are being dragged away by the wagon as it's happening, but you guys are like going like 2 miles an hour, so it's kind of like dragging you on the floor.
That sounds really painful.
No, but you guys start to get dragged. You guys are picking up speed. Taryn, what do you do?
Pull it in.
I try to pull. I'm not that strong. I'll try to pull
Yeah,
it
he's
in.
not strong enough. Yeah.
I'll give.
You have your
Can
two
I?
heaviest characters on the end of this rope.
Yeah, and it's being pulled by your smallest character.
Take over, and I could probably help pull him in. I think Sasha and I are the strongest ones in this. Sasha, I, and Kronk are one of the stronger ones.
Zarsafir and
Anything
Chris are
strength
like
I don't
normal
use.
size.
Yeah, my strength is 17.
My strength
Okay,
is
Taryn,
10.
so I'm assuming you're gonna start pulling or what?
No, I'm gonna,
or are you gonna leave?
I'm gonna switch with Frost.
Okay, so we're gonna do an animal handling check on you.
Wait, can't we give the reins to Candy again?
You could, but to be honest, with the roast candy.
Didn't we have the other NPC we're supposed to take somewhere? We never said her name.
Oh yeah, what is she freaking? What's her name? Irelia or whatever. Irina, yeah.
Irina, yeah.
Irina's there too.
Oh, there's two of them?
Irina's a character that we're supposed to escort this whole time.
Oh.
Is Bata's character still with us?
No,
No,
Bata's in a
Candy?
bag somewhere.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, he's in the bag of holding.
you just left him at like her brother's house.
Okay, so Candy has 12 strength, and Irina. I think that she had.
I mean, if you get like 3 or 4 people pulling, then
Irina
it shouldn't
has
be that
16
bad.
strength.
Yeah, combined effort should be able to pull them in.
Yeah, then you want Irina to pull, me to pull. Karen,
Plus-
you only got 10 strength, so you should drive.
Plus, Marian should have leverage. His feet will probably be on the back of the wagon, and he'll be pulling back.
Okay, so how about Sarzafir?
Sassafras.
That's a frost.
I'll try to pull two. I have 11 strength.
Okay, so Taryn tries to pull. Chris, what are you doing?
I'm keeping concentrating on the mind spike.
Okay, you're,
Yeah, let's-
you're hitting with mine bullets.
Yeah.
Mine bullets!
So,
Psychonauts?
besides the damage, it also lets me know where the guy is, even if he's
Yeah.
stealthed.
You're like, oh, my mind powers! And he's like, no, my brain! As you're melting his brain. That's what he says in his head.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna yell, "You got burned, bitch!"
Wow, wow. He takes more mind damage from that terrible, terrible jug.
Well, it is a dog, and it's on fire.
In fact,
Alright.
that's a casting cantrip. He just says a really bad joke. And they're
Like,
That's your that's your verbal.
The
That's your
cringe is
verbal
so
requirement.
hard.
Alright, so Zarzafir is the last person, so we're gonna do a community roll. Who wants to be the main? Who's gonna be the main roller for polling?
I will.
Okay, Frost is.
Pull.
And then someone let loose an arrow.
Alright, so everyone's pulling and Frost is at the front and he's like he's pushing against the back of the wagon as he's pulling, like so just imagine like tug of war. And then on the end of the rope you just see Kronk and Sasha being dragged, bumping into rocks, saying ow every time they bump into something. Like, ow. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
No, not you, Johnny.
Alright.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you guys are getting pulled. Alright, so next turn. Alright, so you guys are out of the clearing now. You're back in the forest and you're on the trail. And the howling starts again, and you see a whole bunch of the werewolves like charging at you guys again. And in the back you can hear the alpha wolf roaring in pain.
Is this a narrow
Okay.
trail?
It's I'm gonna say it's like no, it's not narrow. I would say it's like well, maybe it's like a 10 foot wide. I don't know if that's considered narrow. Not really.
I was
So
just, if anybody has oil on fire, we can just dump it behind us. Hopefully they'll get some damage running through it. It's oil
still
slicks.
kind of being dragged, so maybe that's not a good idea.
No, he said you were on the wagon.
No, they're not.
No,
they're
he
not
says
doing it.
being
okay.
dragged.
Yeah. They're like they're basically halfway. You guys got a lot of progress. They're like
That's
halfway
horrible.
to the wagon. All right. So while they're being dragged, one of the were-rats jumps and grabs onto Sasha. So now there's 3 people at the end of this. All right, and he's like trying to bite at your face, Sasha.
Dragon breath.
Not your turn yet, but
Oh, my bad.
jumps at your face. He's like rar.
It's like a gay were rat. Rawr.
Rar.
That was funny.
All right.
I don't see this.
Okay. No, I don't have it on there right now. So it jumps on your face, and then he tries to bite your face, and then he just like his mouth goes over your like your head, but it can't pierce through your scales.
I
And you
think
guys-
he has armor of Agathes too, so doesn't it take cold damage?
Oh yeah, does he? Let me see. I forgot about that. Where's your
Deals
armor back?
damage to me.
Oh, only when he deals damage.
Oh yeah, he didn't do any damage. So he's biting your face. And so basically, Sasha, you're holding onto a half orc, and there's a were-rat holding onto you too. Okay, so Sasha, it's your turn, but you have to make a strength check because everyone's piling onto you, basically.
You want me to roll it?
No, let me roll it. Alright. So basically, you're holding onto Kronk, the rat's biting your face, and you still have solid grip, the strongest mage in the land, holding onto this rope for dear life. Alright, Sasha, what do you do though?
Since his face is right in front of my face, I'm going to use my breath weapon.
Well, you can smash him into my face.
Why are you guys smashing your faces against each other?
Yeah, I'll bite him with my orc teeth.
Okay, so you use your one-time breath attack. Alright, so you're like, Rah! So you basically open your mouth and then breathe fire, and Kronk, you're like right next to her when she does this, and that
You should like French kiss it and then blow it into his mouth. The long kiss goodnight.
Kiss of death.
Kiss of death.
Hey, while he's breathing fire, I yell out, "Hey guys, we're going so fast the trail, it's catching on fire!"
Everyone takes mental damage. Oh.
Mine spikes everywhere.
I just God damn.
All right.
I just groaned while driving.
You just see like the flames erupting from the back of your guys' wagon, and you literally so you can't see this, Sasha, but Kronk, you can literally see like the were-rat's eyeballs melt, like turn into goo in front of your face, and then the were-rat like goes and it kind of like tumbles off of Sasha.
Yes.
So
Like,
that's like Ark of the Covenant.
I tried to kiss him passionately, but then I used deception and blew his face off.
That's exactly what happened.
That's disgusting.
All right, Kronk, what do you do?
Wait, am I still breathing fire?
No, that was way more than a minute ago.
Yeah, that's done.
Alright, so we're still being dragged?
You guys are almost there.
Almost where?
To the wagon.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I've only got one good arm, so the only thing I can do is hang on to Sasha.
Okay. You have, yeah. You can just hang on. You can ready an action, or you can. I was gonna say like maybe if you want to use a potion, but you're good.
I have one good arm, and I'm using it. I can't grab another potion.
Well, you can let go of Sasha because he's holding onto you, but put more strain on Sasha.
Yeah, I'll just hang on.
Okay. All right, turn. What do you do?
What am I doing?
Oh, you're driving. See. All right, you whip the donkey's ass. You whip the ass's ass, and you go faster. Up ahead, you can kind of see it's getting brighter. Looks like you might be on the other side of the forest soon.
Okay. Is that my action? Was that animal handling like a separate thing?
I mean, yeah, nah. Why? What do you want to do? You're driving, so you can't really do much. I mean, you could, but it's gonna affect your driving heavily.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm just gonna concentrate on driving.
Okay. Next is Chris.
I'm gonna keep concentrating on Mind Spike and yell, "Guys, normally I wouldn't say this, but we should keep headed into the light."
What do you mean normally?
Well, because if you're dying, you don't want to head into the light.
Everyone groans and takes mind spike damage.
I just meant like.
Hey, Marlon.
What's up?
Can we take a 5-minute break? I really gotta pee.
Okay. Alright, so this is like where the screen turns gray and it's like, will our heroes make it out of the forest? We'll catch you next time after these commercial break.
And you just see the camera kind of like, go past each of the characters' faces.
Yeah.
So like Taryn has one hand on the reins and another hand just like rubbing, like just like on his face palming at the bad joke.
Alright, so yeah.
And I cast a prestidigitation and everyone hears Jigai.
Alright, so break, everyone, 5-minute break.
All right.